What is up, YouTube? I'm gonna keep it a buck. As the title of this video implies, I'm a fucking loser. I'm turning 21, if you're seeing this. I'm chopped. I'm a NEET, so I'm not employment, education, or training. I'm 5'6", 200 pounds, small wiener. Never had sex with a girl, never kissed a girl, never even held hands with a girl, or guy for that matter. No driver's license. I still live with my parents. My dopamine receptors are fried. I have no athletic ability. I still sleep with my blanket. I wasted thousands of dollars worth of slop from Uber Eats and video games, and also wasted 2 college semesters, which I failed. So it's not looking too good for me. But what do I have? I have a very strong support network of friends and family. So if you're watching this, I love you guys. And I have time. And an infinite amount of it. Almost. Not quite though. But yeah, my lore is basically, I was a quote-unquote gifted kid, if that's even a thing. So I was in the higher order thinking program in my middle school. I got a scholarship to go to high school, but I never really learned how to study, and I kind of just drifted my way through. And because I didn't learn how to study, I did shit in high school, enough to maintain my scholarship, but still not anywhere near what I could have done. And I failed in college. So much for being a gifted kid. That shit does not matter. But yeah, right now I should be a junior in college. All my friends are. But here I am. I've never completed a semester of college. I have no tangible skills to speak of. I have no idea what I'm going to do. And that's where my life is at currently. My goal is to become a content creator, which is why I'm making this video. This is my first real video that I've made. And it's kind of me trying to come onto the scene. You know, I'm trying to arrive onto the YouTube scene because I'm going to be pumping out content left and right. I got my Luch Lock, which is me playing 5 Pokemon games at the same time, hardcore Nuzlocke. I'm doing a deep dive into the Final Fantasy VII Love Triangle debate. That's going to be coming soon. I'll do videos about Naruto, all the stuff that I'm interested in, all the frivolous nonsense that I'm interested in. So maybe some Harry Potter, some MCU, although that's kind of fading out. I'll do sports content. I love sports, basketball, football, and football. Love all 3 of them, have since I was a kid. And yeah, so I'm coming, not in my pants, I'm coming onto the YouTube scene, and I'm going to become massive. You better believe that. Type shit. And I'm not here to sell a course. I'm not here to sell bullshit on how you can become a Sigma male or a Sugma male or whatever the fuck they're trying to sell nowadays. I am trying to sell my content, obviously. I'll be upfront about that. Partially, I want you to watch me so I can make money, so I can sustain my existence just as a trade. You know, you get dog shit content, I get money. Seems pretty fair, right? And yeah, I'm not here to sell hatred either. A lot of people sell hatred, like Nick Fuentes. He sells hatred of others and blaming others for why you are personally failing. It's a common thread in populism where you just blame a nameless, nebulous elite for why things aren't going the way you think they should. And I'm here to tell you, it is your fault and you have agency. And I will qualify that by saying I am very privileged. My parents keep me alive. They haven't kicked me out yet, God forbid, because I'd probably be close. But alas, I am here. And I also want to sell one more thing. which is my worldview, which is Luchism. And you may be wondering, what the fuck is Luchism? Well, you gotta follow to find out, but basically it's the most based worldview that you can ever dream of concocting. And it incorporates different points from every ideology, from every framework of morality. And quite frankly, I think it's the greatest ever assembled. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, I'm not here to put blame on other people. I think that we all have agency. We all make our own decisions. We are all responsible for our own actions. And that's not to say you're poor because you deserve it. It's obviously more complicated than that. There's socioeconomic, cultural, whatever factors that go into whether someone's successful or not. But if I'm talking to any individual, I will say that you can do better. You can always do better. There's no human alive, not even, I don't know, but there's no human alive that's maximizing their potential. But there's plenty of people that are sleeping on themselves. I've been one of them. There's so much more stuff that I could have done in this life, but I couldn't do it for whatever reason. But that's all going to change. I'm going to lock the fuck in, and you should lock in with me. And this goes out to all the losers out there. There's obviously different types of losers, different tiers. I'm a higher tier than most of you in some ways. In other ways, I'm less of a loser. Like, I'm not an addict. I know a lot of you motherfuckers out there addicted to nicotine, addicted to alcohol, addicted to weed, addicted to goon maxing, that kind of stuff. Knock that shit out. That shit's not based. That shit will not help you. Obviously, you know that probably deep down. So that's not really helpful. If you want to help for stopping addiction, you can go follow at Gunther Lockson on Instagram. He's my best friend. He is more knowledgeable in that field. But anyway, yeah, I'm just here to say I'm coming, and I've been a loser for years, 21 years to be exact. Well, I mean, that kind of implies I was a loser when I was a baby, which is pretty funny. I fucking imagine being a baby, fucking losers. Am I right? Oh, that's not important. Yeah, I'm trying to do this all in one take, so we'll see. We'll see if I manage to do it. I don't think so. I think it's probably gonna be 2 or 3. But yeah, that's all I gotta say. So hopefully you join me on this journey of life or something, or whatever Diddy said. I don't know. Fuck this.